Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. Welcome to Slender the Arrival, PS5 version. Slender the Arrival is one of my favorite horror games ever. Not because it's good, because I've been playing it for so long, and I like all the little details about it. So, since we're in the last 6 days before Halloween, I'd like to revisit it for a video. I've played it multiple times on my PS4 and PS5 already, but I wanted to play it for today. No, even though I have played it several times on my PS5, I haven't unlocked everything. So, that's annoying to do. Coleman Mines, established in 1895, would eventually become the most successful enterprise in Oakside, providing employment to all. Yeah. Extended chapters. Oh, I didn't notice this. Oh, Nightmare. This is probably junkety junk I don't care about. Yeah, I'll keep it on easy. I think I set it as easy so I can find an item or two. Found item 1 of 47. Yeah. Yep. I got a lot. Alright. There was this fun Easter egg back in the day when this game first came out that if you kept it on this screen long enough, it'd make a horrible noise and like wake you up and alert you to like, hey, play the game. Stop screwing around. So, start game. Let's see if it starts me at the end or if it starts me brand new. I might have to hit chapter select if it starts me at the end. Yep, that sounds like the... Oh no, beginning. Cool. So often we are guided by our devotion, our love, and our affection. A bond that pulls us down paths not bargained. I'm gonna need to adjust the audio of this. It's way too loud. And when you find yourself alone, he casts out bedeviling gaze. How far will it carry you? Alright. Cool, I can turn off the UI. Audio. Max volume, let's turn down to 0.5. Alright. Yeah. Oh man, this game looks great at 60. This is our car. We parked it incredibly haphazardly and or we crashed. Hard to tell. It doesn't look like we destroyed anything, so I guess we just kind of parked here haphazardly. Land for sale. Please contact Kate. 20 acres. 5512 blah blah blah. Yeah. Oh wow, that actually pops up if you look at it. Huh. You know, I actually never have ever gone to the right of this sign. But I love this intro sequence. And I'll tell you why. The game starts off like all good horror games should. It starts off in a nice, calm setting. And as you slowly get towards the house, the game goes, well, we're going to take that away from you. So I'm going to do something I've never done before and go down the right path. But yeah, I played this game when it first came out way back in like 2012, 2011. It came out around then, I don't know. And I played it on my Acer laptop, and it was one of the first games that ever came with like crazy high settings that I could mess with. However, my computer would explode if I did that. It was my borrowed auntie's work laptop that I used, and that thing was not a gaming machine. But I could turn the resolution all the way down to like 640 by 800, or vice versa, that goes. And boof, it still ran, but it didn't run very good. But that had a unique experience, because I played a lot of games that way, where I would play them at terrible frame rates but not care, because that's just how games are fun for me. Like, if I was back in the day on my laptop, I would just have fun playing whatever I can get my hands on. For example, I played Sleeping Dogs at like 10 frames a second. Like, I did not care. That did not matter to me at all. And I still had fun. I think I made it all the way to the end of the game, and then the game like crashed. Because I was playing a found copy. You know, I found it on the streets. Okay, this wall just blocks everything off. Nice. But yeah, same experience applies to Slender the Arrival. I turned the graphics down to low and I played it, and boy, it was a really good horror game. A great evolution on the original Slender the 8 Pages. Like, I felt like Slender the 8 Pages had a lot of room to grow because it was kind of arcadey. If you think about it, you collect 8 pages, doesn't matter if you win or lose, you will always lose, but you have the bragging rights. And a lot of YouTubers built their career on that, like, hey, I did it. I completed the Slender challenge, so to speak. And if you did that, you were certified to be cool. And I thought that was really nice back in the day, like, hey, I'm cool if I can do this. So that's one of the few things that enraptured me about the thing. And then there's the fun lore and mythos, like, hey, you know, there's a creepy guy in the woods. If you see him, he'll eat you, yada, yada, yada. And sometimes he appears in weird pictures that were obviously photoshopped in, but that was also fun. Yep. If you look closely, you can see the world visibly getting grayer and darker. Weird. Am I even on the right path to the house? I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never been down this way, so I could be going the wrong way. But yeah, I played it when a lot of features were not in the game at all. Oh no, there's the house. And night is like, it is aggressively turning night. Like, this is not, it's beyond unnatural. Like, back in the day, it just turned pitch black out of nowhere. Like, the transition from day to night is like 5 seconds. Like, you go to sleep now. It is nighttime. The sun does not work that way. Yeah, now we're in like evil graveyard territory. Like, come on. Games don't, not games. Daytime does not work that way. But yes, that is my extended history, and I've been playing Slender the Arrival ever since then. Like, I think I replayed at least once a year. Not out of any pure joy or fun, but because of just nostalgia of horror games that they had a simple taste to them. Hey, Charlie. Have you seen him? Please tell us. I have not. That boy has been eaten. I'm sorry to tell you. He was devoured like Cheerios. Yeah, I lament when horror games used to be incredibly simple. Like, I lament when they used to be, and now they're not, when horror games used to be simple. Light turned on. Cool. Yep, already got that. I'm not reading these like I normally do, because there's no point. I don't care. I'm kind of doing this as a quick play. Just to, like, get that little horror games month taste in the mouth. Delicious. Yummy. Hey, the most important item in the game. Our flashlight. Yeah. Come on, man. I just got here. Fuck off. I haven't even begun to play the game yet. So Slender, he kind of harasses you a little bit, but he can't actually attack you until you start collecting pages. This is a horrible bathroom. Why does it only have one toilet and like no shower or anything? This is the definition of a bathroom. Like, well, no, this is a restroom, not a bathroom. There's no bath. Terrible room. Kate, how could you live in this place? Like, it's too big. It's too big for one person. Like, the only lore is like, hey, maybe you found a guy who might want to come give you smooches. But otherwise, no.
0 new messages. 1 old message.
Alright, let's keep going. We got the most important thing we need. Da-da-da-da-da. I am currently looking for the key to the back of the house. It spawns somewhere randomly, usually in the back areas of the second floor, but you never know, sometimes it might appear. Back in the day, even with the flashlight, this place was pitch dark. Like unreasonably pitch dark. Anybody out there? Any horror game monsters? Anything I should be afraid of? No? Alright. Horror game monsters, you out there? No? Alright. Keep it moving. I used to be really scared of this game, but not like poop my pants scared, like just kind of like, oh, this is kind of spooky, you know, you never know where he's gonna be at. Now I kind of know the ins and outs of where Slender is and what he does and kind of how he harasses you. So it's not really all that scary, but he still kind of occasionally gives me the creepies, like all good horror game monsters should. Oh no, Slenderman room. Can you see it? The lighthouse? Maybe the lighthouse can make him stop. Oh no, there's a broken window. Okay, first let me turn off the stupid radio. I turned it on just for fun. Now it's annoying me. Because I want to get a real good earful of Kate screaming bloody murder in the middle of the night. Shut up. I need to get that good earful. Because that's one of the best parts about this entire game is you pick up a random note, the note doesn't pop up, and you hear a blood-curdling scream in the background. And I think it's one of the best screams I've ever heard in a horror game. So, listen closely to the blood-curdling scream as I press the X button now. And there's the blood-curdling scream. That's a really good scream. Like, Jesus Christ. If you heard that in any other horror game, you'd be like, okay, that's a 10 out of 10 moment. I'll give it that. But if you were stingy and like, oh, that doesn't scare me, like, you're a brave person. I don't know about you, that would've got me. I mean, it still kind of gets me. Like, I can feel like the baby goosebumps on my neck. Even though I know it's coming, I anticipated it. I pressed the button to make it happen. Like, that sounds like some kind of animal. I do like how the update gives the outside a more blue hue instead of it just being evil darkness. Like, Jesus. This game used to be unreasonably dark. Now, on a 4K monitor with HDR, which I turned off because my HDR on my TV sucks, but apparently it's really good and cool on TVs that do work. But, yeah. Yay! I walked down the slide. You normally get an achievement here that says, really? And I think it's like, the description says like, played on a slide in a horror game. One thing I love about the achievements is they're very tongue-in-cheek. They know exactly what they're doing. They're all fun. Like, one of them is called Walking Simulator, and if you walk a certain amount, you get a trophy for it. And another one is like, it has a picture of Lauren, our main character. She's carrying a sign on her back, and it's like a little stick drawing. And you can pick up a literal sign and put it in your back pocket somehow, which is impossible, but it's a video game, so what does it matter? Who cares? This is my second favorite bit of the game, where if you look in the mountains, like little ridges, you can see Slender staring down from you. And if you look at him long enough, he'll just warp away like an alien. And I think that's really cool. That's got good evil vibes going on. Because the opening half of the game is so subtle. If Slender didn't pop up randomly in the house sometimes, like that's total RNG. Like you can see him maybe once, or never see him. But whenever Slender does make the noise in the house, it's like, oh, the screen kind of jitters a little bit and your controller rumbles. I think it's a little strong for an opening. Like, the game shouldn't be like too heavy until you get into the forest and Slender's actively hunting you. Like, he's not hunting me now because I'm just turning on the generators. I haven't picked up any pages. But once I pick up pages, it's like, okay, you're marked now. He's waiting for you. I'm not seeing him in the mountains though. He's usually up there. Like when I'm shining my light. He's like just hanging around. I think my character might have accidentally looked at him somehow. Hey Charlie. And he warped away, which was that little zing. But I know he's around here. Somewhere. He's just watching right now. So it's kind of funny that my favorite bits in the game are just the opening bits. Like, hey, there's a little tiny little Easter egg if you notice him staring at you, and he'll disappear if you look at him. And it didn't make any noise. I remember back in the day, he just kind of blipped away. Another thing that's good, for 2012 at least, way back in the day, the sound design is really good. Like, you look at this scary looking house and the music goes, don't do that. You should walk away from there. Oh, that's a bug. That's hilarious. It's like, hey, don't look at the scary house. There's definitely some evil inside. And yeah, there's some evil inside. You can hear something scary going on. And little baby screwed up Charlie's in here. Screen flash for 2 seconds of like Charlie's family. Where are you, dude? Okay, here's a little note. I do need this. Oh, cool, I found something. Hey, dude. Alright, well, back in the day, he used to just be crying on the ground and he would jump at you and then disappear. So now I assume I just saw his ghost. But yeah, that really doesn't do anything. Might be another scrap in here. I haven't picked up, actually. But yeah, in the opening sections of the game, you can't really be hurt. It's cute that the game tries to trick you into being like, oh, you might get got. Like, no, I'm not. No one can hurt me. I know your tricks, game. Sorry. I used to have a friend who lived with me, and he was terrified of horror games, but whenever I play with him, I would instantly make him feel better because I can defuse any horror situations by reminding him, this is just a video game. There's nothing scary can actually hurt you. Like, I don't really have the same fear response as others do, so when I play horror games, I'm just kind of like, ooh, oogie spooky. Is this a note? It's shining. Maybe I picked this up before? Yeah, I did not. Cool. Gonna clear my throat. Usually he's there he is. I'm not looking at him, but you can totally see him. He's right there. I think he's moving slightly too. Okay, now he moved. I guess I looked at him just right. But yeah, that right there, he was a bit too close for my liking. Not that I'm scared of when I say for my liking. I mean, he's totally visible. Where back in the day, he wouldn't get that close. He's like way off in the mountains, and he's the shape of a man, which is Slender's whole deal. He is a monster in the shape of a man. He is just incorrect enough where you go, I don't like that. So now we're approaching the second zone, which is the 8 pages part of the game, which is cool. It used to be really... They changed the way it works over the years. Some better, some for worse. My favorite aspect about the original version of this 8 pages incursion is no matter how many pages you get, if Slender catches you, then you instantly go into the next phase. But in this version, I think you have to find at least 5 pages. So when you pick up that note, the title screen actually drops, and then the game signifies, okay, horror has been turned on. And I think the visuals changed slightly to be a little bit more saturated. After an area hiker failed to report back to park staff, rangers feared an undernourished bear may be roaming the park area. So they didn't find him. But yeah, the screen is now slightly horror tinted. And we are now playing Slender the 8 pages. So I'm gonna try and run this through as fast as I can, but this area is really big. And you would get an achievement there for taking a whole sign with you. But yeah, this and the Slender VR demo, which is you can find on the what's the name of it? The side quests brew store or whatever it's called. Yeah, this and that are probably my two favorite versions of the 8 pages. Because VR Slenderman, pretty scary, but Arrival still is unmatched because it has the echoing footsteps, it has random crickets and stuff, then high quality. Like, it's all very nice. Oh, and if you look closely, it's like, okay, here's how the map works. If you stick to it, you'll find all the things, which is very difficult to do, even if you know what you're doing. At least for me, anyway. I have a hard time being like, okay, where's the pieces? If I was making this game, I would have all the pieces like lined up, like, okay, you bop, 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 bop. While, you know, jump scares are along the way. Not like evil jump scares, but like, you know, subtle jump scares, like, oh, he's at the corner of your vision, he's slowly getting closer and he'll disappear after a moment. But yeah, this area sucks because, is this a page? Yeah, this is a page. Alright, cool. So once I pick this up, horror game will start. Horror game has started. But yeah, Slenderman and you don't want to be in these houses because Slenderman will just sneak up on you and like instant jump you, which is not a good thing. You don't want that. But yeah, I don't like the wandering the forest parts because you will get lost. And it's not fun being lost after a while. It's fun for a little bit. But after like maybe 10 minutes of being like, okay, where do I go next? And wandering to the same locations you've already been to, it gets annoying. Like I'd have all the locations like lit up, like that, actually. What is shaking my screen? Can't be Slenderman. Slenderman, go away. Get off my ass. But yeah, I have it like lit up big like this, like so you can see where you're going at least. There's big landmarks. No, don't hurt me. Oh, I put him in the hot dog costume. Ah, that's hilarious. Look at him. Dude, go away. Maybe I should turn that off. Oh, this game has a quirky feature that if you try and press start while he's looking at you, the game will laugh at you and go, haha, you can't press start. Where is graphics? Oh, I can't. Wait, is it in? Okay, activate Slender's Halloween costume. It is Halloween. I could keep it on, but let's see if it. No, he's still wearing it. Okay, he disappeared. I'll put it back on. It's cute. It's not like I'm actually trying. It'd be funny if I was doing a video challenge, like he catches me, I die, video ends. But I'm not doing that. Yeah, he's just kind of politely harassing me. Can't say I appreciate it. Like this gameplay aspect of like looking around a specific area for notes, I think that's alright. That's good. Better than being lost, because looking around an area which is defined, it's like, okay, it's annoying, but you can navigate around it and hopefully find what you're looking for. And if you can't find it, then like whatever. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Dude. Fuck off. I see you. Go away. We're playing chicken and I'm winning. You look stupid. Go away, man. I need to go that way. Let me back up, look around. Oh yeah, he's just kind of teleporting at me. Stop that. Oh, I'm in a corner. Keep my eye on you. He's really aggressive for only one page. Not supposed to be this aggressive, actually. It's supposed to be like... It's supposed to be, if you have one page, he turns on instead of off. But he doesn't harass you, he's just around. It is around where you get 2 pages where he starts to like look for you, like, okay, where you at? And then 3 pages upward, he starts like trying to come for you, like aggressively so. But yeah, if I get caught, I'm just gonna like jump skip to the next part. Not like video wise, like I could just quit and just hit chapter select. Yeah, see, I immediately got a page and he like harassed me a little bit, like, okay, my eyes are on you now. Which is funny, like Slender Man gets more angry the more pages you get when they, 1, aren't his pages, and 2, they're just like, whatever, man. Okay, no, I've been here. Oh, he's literally right there. Alright. I like how he's kind of swaying gently. Okay, he disappeared. But yeah, he's oddly aggressive. Don't know why. Don't know why he's so aggro. He's not supposed to be that aggro. And I put it on easy. Just so, like, this specifically can't happen. I've beaten the game on normal and hard already. Well, nah, I don't think already. I think I've beaten this version on normal. And the old version, I've beaten it on hard. Oh no, he's over there with some kind of shadow creature. Alright, man. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to get the note from here. There we go. Bitchin'. Alright, so 3 pages when the droning sound kicks in, and it's like, okay, he is hunting you. Keep up the pressure. The pressure being, you know, trying to find your way through this goddamn forest. But I was saying before, I would have it so that each location has a page, and you have to search that location for a page. Simple enough. But no location, 1, is missing a page, and 2, you can't get lost. Like, maybe it goes in a circle, so you can try and cut through and, you know, shortcut it if you want, like I'm doing right now. But otherwise, if you want to be vanilla, you can do it normally, and it would be harder because he can follow a set pattern of like going around a circle. But otherwise, you know where you're going. That's one aspect I don't like about Slender 8 pages is you don't know where you're going, and that kind of sucks sometimes. This is a good section, like, he could be hiding in the cornfields. I mean, the wheat fields, or whatever this is. Where the grass is. I hear him, I don't see him. Alright, cool. Got 4 pages. And like I said in the original game, you get 5 pages, and if he catches you, then you jump to the next section. But if you only get 4 pages, like, if he catches you, then that's it. You gotta do it again. That would just sound pop up over there, but I guess that was my imagination. Okay, and this is the alternate entrance. Which is funny, the game will randomly spawn you in 1 of 2 entrances, the boathouse or the other side. Spooky, spooky. He's hunting me. Not doing a very good job, since he's 1, easily noticeable in his Halloween costume, and 2, still collecting pages at a pretty good rate. Don't know where this side leads. Oh, cool, the van. So usually in the old game at this point, I just let him take me because finding other pages is annoying. Like, having a hard time trying to find him. Like, they would be difficult to find. Because you're like, okay, which locations have I visited? The music is kind of getting to me. I'm I'm running out of stamina, my lights are getting lower, yada yada yada. You know, all the bad vibes are like, I don't know what I'm doing and I'm scared. Even though I played this game a dozen times at this point already, I do not have it memorized. That is the impossible task of memorizing this circular-ish zone. Because Slender Man will harass you and, you know, he knocks you off your path. And it's like, okay, that's interesting gameplay, but it's annoying. Oh, cool, 6. So at this point, I'm good, and if he catches me, go to the next part. Yeah, he caught me. So, here's a cool part in the new version of the game. When he used to catch you, you would hit a black screen and be automatically thrown into, like, running in random directions. Sometimes you would hit a wall, and you would just keep running and then teleport to another location, just keep running. And it felt really jank. And I can't say I liked it, because it just kind of fast-tracked you to, like, go to the next part. But in this version, he catches you, and you can see Lauren immediately start to run away. It doesn't like hard cut to anything else. You just see her booking it. And then you wake up and just a part of the forest, like, what happened? Did he get me? And the assumption is Lauren ran with all her might and then blacked out, and then he disappeared after the sun came up. Like, it looked like the sun has come up and gone down in the time period that we've been running around. So I assume we were running for like hours. And then the sun came up, and then we took a rest, and then the sun's immediately going back down. Or it could be still going up. And that's, we spent a long time in the mines, but otherwise, like, bleh. So the next section coming up is, I want to call it the mines. It's not really a mine. It's just like an abandoned factory, but it feels like mines. And probably my most disliked part of the game, because you have, as Markiplier likes to put it, Masky chasing you. And along with Masky chasing you, there's new mechanics to your flashlight where you flash at Masky's face and make them go away. When in reality, Masky is just a possessed Lauren. Lauren's not doing too good. She's been overtaken by evil. Not Lauren, Kate. Kate's been overtaken by evil. She has now been sacrificed to Slender. And it's simpler because the layout is small, it's tight, and what you're looking for is 5 generators. Easier than getting 8 pages. But the problem is, you have to do all that and live while a invincible creature chases you. And they knew this was difficult because they give you a minimum of 2 lives. So if you get hit by the creature, you get a chance to, like, she'll run away, and you get a chance to, like, get back on your feet and, you know, keep looking for the generators. And you can also fend them off by flashing your flashlight at them. Stop that. It's a game, I don't care. Stop slowing me down. But yeah, it only works up until you break line of sight with them. Like, you have to keep flashing your light in their face. Oh no, the door closed. But yeah, the moment you turn on one generator, the next area starts. So this is generator 1, and you can't do anything else until you turn it on. So I personally would rather just skip this whole section. I kind of want to, but you know, we'll give it the one try. I'm gonna give it the one try, and if I get annoyed, I'm just gonna, like, hop, skip, jump to the next section. Well, actually, no, I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll just end the video, because this is just supposed to be a quick look. But yeah, this part does give me mild anxiety, not because it makes me scared, it's just like, I stop knowing what to do. And it's like, okay, I'm getting unreasonably stressed. I'm not getting, like, scared, I'm getting stressed. Which is one of the parts about Five Nights at Freddy's that I like but dislike. Because Five Nights at Freddy's, it's a very simple pattern. Whereas this, you have to go hunting around rather than just defending yourself solely. They do give you ways of defending yourself by, like, audio cues and um, getting extra lives should you hear the creature coming after you, which I sort of do. But yeah, not only is it not very scary when a creature catches you, it's just kind of like annoying. Like, I kind of hear them. But yeah, ultimately, I find it just annoying. And the worst part is, he won't even like walk around. He'll just keep running around until he finds you. What for? Oh, I got it. So he just kind of like blocked me. Like, ow. And he kind of went somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So I can just keep doing that. But eventually I'll have to break line of sight, which is annoying. Okay, but I think they added it in this version. He has some kind of stun. Let me get over here. So even if you break line of sight, like, he'll still be stunned for a few seconds. Turn on. Which is, I appreciate that. That didn't used to be the case. Turn on. But yeah, you see how he already killed me, but did I already turn this on? Seemingly. It's not turning on though. But yeah, it's just getting closer and closer. But you can run after seeing him. Okay, I guess I turned that one on. Are you still over there? Can't really tell. Alright. But yeah, ultimately this whole part's annoying. And then my most disliked part is you have to do all this and then make it back to the beginning and not get caught. I heard him sneaking behind me. Oh, this is funny. There's 2 generators here. So that makes that a little bit easier. There you are. Yeah, you stay right there, buddy. You can sort of get a good look at their face. Like, small little female. Hard to believe this is Lauren. But yeah, it's Lauren. So I have 2 more to go, but I have the thing right here looking at me. So I can just kind of skirt around you. I guess I got too close. Get off me. Yep, there they go. Go away. Turn around. Yeah, but does this look all that fun to you? Like, it's not very fun. Where am I? Stay over there, buddy. I'm gonna let you come closer so I can just like kind of backpedal. I'm a little closer. In the old version, Slenderman used to show up too, so you would get double teamed, and it's like, oh, that sucks. Like, this is skewed so beyond not your favor. I don't think I've seen that in this version, actually, where Slenderman also tries to double team you. It's like, come on, man. Cut me some slack. I just work here. Yeah. Another weird thing, you can't run while looking backwards. No backpedaling allowed. Nom 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 nom. That's all I hear when you run at me, dude. I hear nom nom. But man, you move fast. Yum, yum, yum. But yeah, I think if I get caught one more time, then that's it. It's funny how I have them in a stun lock pattern. Did I turn that on? I think I have not. Nom, 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 nom. Coming at me is not a wise thing to do. I'll have to break line of sight for a little bit. Whoops. Nom, 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 nom. Like, this being a legitimate strategy kind of kills the horror game. And actually, I'm not. The game auto locks onto this, which is funny. Turn on. I assume the last one is upstairs. How are you gonna get to me? Oh shit, Slender's turned on. Okay, I guess that is in this version of the game where they turn on Slender, which is rude, but okay. No. You stay down there. Okay, I think it's over there. Yeah, I can see it. Come on, come up here. There you go. Nom, 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 nom. Wait, is that a room? Let me peek. Looking at you. Oh, there's the last generator. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, let me out of this train ride. Just gotta make my way back to the beginning. I could probably bum rush my way over there, but I'm not gonna do that. Gotta make sure I get a good distance away from you. Alright, you fucked off. No, no, you fucked off too closely. Yeah, I'm gonna skirt around here. Come over here. Yeah. Come over here, stupid. Okay. No! Get away from me. Nah, well, no. I give up. But yeah, that was fun. But yeah, after you turn on all the generators, which I did, you gotta run your way back to the beginning, turn on the elevator, then go up the elevator while the masked creature kind of menaces at you like, why'd you do that? So I think it's called Flashback, which is the next part. And that part was Into the Abyss. Like many mountain towns, Oakside has maintained a long history of disappearances among its residents. Oddly, though, very few remains have ever been recovered. That's bad. So yeah, just imagine you got on the elevator, it goes up for a few seconds, and whoo, now you're here. I also think it's funny the game is keeping consistency with how long I've been playing. It's like, yeah, whatever. You did it. We don't care. So you escaped the mines. Good job. You're so cool and paced. I definitely would have had it if I was running the show of you turn on all 6 generators and the creatures all mysteriously vanish, but the lights turn off. So you have to make your way there with the vague threat of getting over there. And that's what horror games are all about. They're about the illusion of horror. Like, nothing can actually scare you and get you, but they can if you believe hard enough, which I don't. Especially after playing the game so many times. But yeah, all the lights turn out, except the elevator. All the monsters are gone. They just you kind of just hear noises around you, which make you want to panic and run faster. At this point, I probably implemented like press spacebar to run faster. It's like, you know, that really gets someone's heart pumping. I think that's amusing. But it sucks having the feeling of accomplishing your goal of wandering around this crappy mine shaft area and turning on all the generators when you have the ability to have it taken away from you. Like, nothing sucks more than getting all the way to the end and having it snatched from you. Now, to be fair, they gave you the ability to stun lock the monster, but they turn on Slender too. So, counterbalance, you can stun lock the monster, but Slender can be turned on. But you get 2 lives, but Slender's still turned on. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Hey, teddy bear. Evil teddy bear. Yeah, let me tell you my secrets. So this is one of the new additions to the game, I believe. I don't remember it being a full section like this, but definitely you play as Charlie Matheson and his irresponsible as shit parents.
Charlie, lunch in 5.
I don't even know where his mom is, actually. There they are. Mom and dad are sitting over there. They're a child beyond a fence that it's not super easy to run and jump to. I say, hey, I'm just a child by the beach, enjoying life. Can't kick over the sandcastle. I'm gonna quit this section in a minute, by the way. But yeah, you basically just run off into a straight line, and you follow little breadcrumbs that Slender leaves for you. And it's like, oh, now your child is wandering out of your sight. As a parent, you should be, get the hell over here, or I'll destroy you, child. At this point, I am way beyond their sight. They cannot see me. I am basically out of earshot now. Parents have not inquired where a child has gone.
Too dirty out there, Charlie.
Parents
Be
can,
careful near the water.
they can no longer see me. I'm an unsupervised child on a beach near water, wandering in any old direction. I am now turning the corner of absolution. Once I turn this corner, your child is now gone. Also, yeah, I didn't mean it literally, but this is actually the corner of no return. Like, you jump down here, you really aren't getting back. See, that's it. I can no longer go back to mother's sight. I can try, and realistically I could. I could also just wander around the water and do that. Water is going to eat me, but the game does not allow it. So this is literally the corner of absolution. I am now gone. So the last thing parents ever said to Charlie was, don't get too dirty near the water. Don't get too dirty, be careful of the water. It's like, no, I am gone now. A child has been consumed by nature. Irresponsible parents. The moment child has left my sight, I would have been darting after them. A child is not faster than a parent. This is the double corner of absolution. Before you can maybe like kind of cheese your way, get back over there. Like this, like no, this you're gone. I am now calling for my child, who is 20 miles away. Dad has now stopped giving concern for his child. He is now turned on. Like, wait, never mind. I changed my mind. It's kind of rude of the game to be like, okay, you can't actually go back now. Your parents only get concerned once you cross the corner of absolution. But yeah, well, I'm basically almost done with the section anyway. It's not very long. But yeah, Slender's got us now. We are caught. Now we just got to keep going. And this is the turbo corner. Like, okay, death has occurred. You have now died. I do love the parents. Their screams become more bloody and scared and frightful as time goes on.
Where are you, Charlie?
Like she starts screaming her throat out, and you can tell these actors aren't professional. Oh no, now I'm scared, child. Dad's kind of still, Dad's, you know, he's still got it. Now I'm a crying child. Dad's he's putting his back into it now. Is there evil going on over there? Yes, there is. No, not the evil. No, the evil. The evil. Not the evil. No, evil, go away. Yummy, delicious free children. So yeah, you lost your child. This is your fault, parents. After several failed attempts, the bear was never tracked. What bear? So yeah, kid got eaten. You can also just walk by this section, which is nice. Like, yeah, whatever. Child who got eaten? Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Couldn't be me. But yeah, let's find a good stopping point. So the next stopping point should be the videotape, which is the farm recollection. I like how this section tricks you into thinking like, oh, this is going to be another zone. It's like, no, you're just going to wander to a house, and the house is going to tell you about other interesting stuff. Cool looking mountain, though. I want to commit suicide because Scary is taking over my soul. And you can't leave until you finish watching the videotape, which sucks. This section isn't too bad. I think it's alright, actually. So, one is Kate getting eaten by Slender, which is a short section. You try to lock him out, but he will get you no matter what. And this is the CR, I think, documentary portion where Kate's friend, who is also being haunted by Slender, gets eaten. It's a really good section. I like it. I wish the voice acting was a bit stronger.
The date is September 19th. My name is CR, on site of the Matheson family farm, continuing my investigation in Charlie's disappearance. Let's see what we can turn up.
So, it kind of sucks that one character never gets named. His name is CR, but you don't introduce yourself as CR. Like, maybe if you go like, hey, my channel is blah blah, but you can just call me CR. That kind of sucks. And you can tell he's like recording softly inside of his room, you know, not to disturb his, you know, friends or family, whoever he's living with. Like, you can't put your back into it. Like, hey, you know, I'm CR. Nice to meet you. You know, we're gonna explore this child who's disappeared, and you know, whatever. I think at this point the child has been eaten for like 10 years or whatever, because by the time we find him, he's like super malnourished looking. Like, this isn't like a week. This is like he's been eaten. And CR is still sane by the time he's mentioning Kate all throughout the game. So it's like whatever. But yeah, this section's cool because you do all kinds of things to get to there's a church over there, way over there, and that's your end goal. But in the middle of doing that, you know, there's a few chase scenes and a few kind of scary, tense moments where you're trying to like juke little Charlie trying to eat you. And then it all culminates in Slender coming to eat you, and then you get eaten. But yeah, I think that'll be it for then. So that'll be it for this section of Slender. And then after that, you have looking at Kate's video. She's recording herself drawing scribbles, which are the scribbles that Lauren finds in the game. Extras. Yeah, it's just junkety junk. But yeah, Memories, Escape, which is Kate. Homestead, which I believe this is the farm. The Arrival, which is where... Well, we'll look at Arrival for a little bit, which is what the game is named after. After you finish watching your friend and your friend of a friend get eaten. Oh no, my friends got eaten. And for some reason, Slender has gotten pissed off. And he goes, you know what? Screw it. I'm no more evil shadow creature. Now we're actually attacking the world, which is funny. The house had to go. We couldn't save anyone. So yeah, this is the climax of the game, which is real funny. Yep, the jump of absolution. No more going back. Free box. So number 12 is like blah, like I'm already gone. But number 13 is like, hey, you know, I'm still smart. CRs, don't tell your friend about me. I'm a secret. I'm your imaginary friend. What does crouching even do? It doesn't even do anything. It's not gonna make you invisible from Slender. So CR's like, hey, I infected you with the Slender disease. Sorry, you're coming down with me. And then Kate got infected with Slender disease, and now we gotta go rescue Kate because we got eaten. She got eaten. So Lauren logically should be the last of the people who get eaten, because I don't think anyone's gonna come looking for Lauren. But yeah, your goal is to get through this burning forest without, 1, getting burned alive, or 2, getting caught by Slenderman. Which is pretty easy if you know what you're doing. I don't, so... Ow! Hurty. You can effectively be trapped, which kind of sucks. Like, you can't actually juke Slender if you wind up in a wrong position. Yeah, the game will just do that. So if he's behind you and that happens, it's like, okay, well, you played the game wrong. Yeah, he's over here now, and I have to do something else. I had to hope he disappeared. This was the correct way to go, so I just had to hope he disappeared. Which, again, not very fun. But you know, this is a fun highlight because you can see Slender, he lit the forest on fire just to get you. No! Evil! Go away! Go away, Batman. Did he come closer, or did he fuck off? Yeah, he fucked up. A reminder, there's only like one path you can kind of go. Like, the game will stop you if you try and go the wrong way. Like, this is the wrong way. Go back. So you gotta kind of like, you have to have intuited Slender's mechanics in order to like pass this zone successfully. Because he will just get in your way. He doesn't care. Yep. No, Batman. Holy Batman. Alright, he fucked up. I don't like how he makes the Slender noise when he fucks off. Like, that should be the noise when he's coming closest to you. Oh, and he can randomly appear in front of you and just randomly kill you. Like, that can happen. Did it! I escaped. What the? Oh. I guess he warped behind me and got me. Out of your book. So, imagine we actually walked through the door without, you know, taking a peek behind us, see if he was coming closer to us, which he is. And once you make your way up to the mountain, he's like, okay, I'm on your back now, I don't care. But yes, that's the arrival. And Genesis is the new extra chapter, which got added in, but it's after you go inside the cabin, the tower. Oh no, this is the remake of 8 Pages. Never mind. This isn't the one I want to do. Well, I could just hang out here. I don't care. He's not gonna come get me. But yeah, after you go inside the tower, you find a key, dodge Slender Man for a little bit. He's in the tower with you, hunting you, even though you close the door in his face. Then you go find CR's body all the way in the back, and then eventually Masky comes and rips your face off. And then you get a little special ending, which was new, which surprised me when I first saw it, when it got ported to PS4, which is you get a little intelligent message from CR and Kate, like, hey, I'm glad you joined us. It's going to be great in the New World Order. And you're wandering around a destroyed house, and you eventually find Kate, and I think Charlie or whoever. And then you walk up to them, and then they super kill you this time, instead of dragging your body into an empty house and then leaving you there to wake up. Which is like, oh, that's kind of neat as an ending. Like, well, your friend killed you, so that's it. But yeah, Genesis is actually the arcade mode of this game. This is 8 Pages. The original experience recreated is not the Arrival version of 8 Pages, which we played through. This is the original game. It has all the original locations in, like the scary tree and the wandering forest over there. So if you ever just want to play Slender in its original glory as it was intended when it first came out, this is the experience, which is nice. I like how I've always just called this the evil tree, like, ugh, it's evil. But yeah, so we're gonna stand next to the evil tree. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next horror game video. Bye.